Hello, my beautiful Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, Cross Watchers. Welcome to your March 2022 General Love Tarot reading. How are all my Cancers doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Before we get started, I'm going to begin shuffling, and I just want to quickly remind you of just a few things before we begin. First, this is a general reading, so not all messages may be for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies, okay? And lastly, if you would like to follow me over to the extended reading after this, the link for that will be in the description box below. But keep watching at the end of this video because I'm going to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek of that, as well as go over what will be included in that reading. And what will be included will very much depend on what we see here because I am doing my best to really customize these extendeds just to make sure that we really explore what will be the most insightful to you, Cancer. So enough of me talking. Actually, I want to mention something here. So if you are a regular watcher, if you are not, welcome, hello. However, if you are, you may be noticing that I am not doing my video on my regular table. And the reason for this is because right before doing this Cancer reading, I dealt with some water damage, which is a synchronicity because you guys are a water sign. But there was one particular oracle deck that I use, and it is this specific one right here, the Psychic Tarot, and only one card out of it got damaged with water, as you can see. And this card was Deception and Envy. Okay? And I just thought that this was such a synchronicity, a meaningful coincidence, possibly. But what do you think, connecting with your intuition? Let me know in the comments below. How would you take that? Are you dealing with someone that may be a bit envious or jealous of you, Cancer? I feel like there could be an external individual kind of side-eyeing you. Maybe you recently dealt with some deception, but I'm more so feeling, Cancer, that there could be someone here that is a bit jealous of you. But yeah, this was very, very interesting for that to happen, so I wanted to mention that. But let's pull the overall energy for you guys. Current energies for my Cancers, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops. I've had a pretty chaotic morning. How are you guys doing? I'm a Cancer rising, so I'm just wondering if the other Cancers out there are dealing with a bit of upheavals recently. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I love this. This is a beautiful card. Maybe some of you have Taurus in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. This is beautiful energy, Cancer. I'm going to pull a few more here before we jump into it with tarot. But there's something good that lies ahead, and it is coming from you being you. You being yourself, stepping into that authentic Cancerian energy. Short term. This one has a little bit of water damage as well. We're going to take it, but I did not realize that these cards were a bit impacted by this. Cancers, what's going on here? Cancers, are we in the ocean? I'm getting here though, Cancer, because it did not stick to the card, so that's why we're taking it. That's why we are taking it. Because if I felt it was sticking to the card, I'd be like, okay, we gotta reshuffle this. But everything comes out for a reason, right? So Cancers, what I'm sensing here is that you may have been like trudging forward regarding a situation, relationship, connection. Something good is coming in for you. And I feel like someone may be a bit jealous here. Maybe this is just separate from the current situation that you're dealing with. Maybe it's not, but I think that someone may have their eye on you and seeing you just embrace that authenticity. Okay. And you may also, and this may or may not be related, but you may have been feeling like the efforts that you were putting into a situation were very short term. Okay, you may have been feeling frustrated, almost like the efforts that you were putting in were just melting away, and you were looking for something bigger to come in and really match your efforts. Okay, so I do feel some frustration, but prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. There's something new coming in here, and I'm loving that energy. So we're going to pull a few romance angel oracles, and then we'll dive into tarot. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you may be dealing with a soulmate connection. Someone that, this bond is just very, very, very deep between the two of you. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you could be getting to know this person a bit more, or this could be simply about getting to know more specific information, information coming in. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So Cancer, for some of you, maybe you are married to this person, maybe you are not. There could be, I'm getting a lot here. We also have let your friends help you at the bottom of the deck. Ask for and accept support from others. So you may be reaching out, asking for advice from friends and so forth, but that's not necessary. But I'm sensing you're in a soulmate connection, or you are dealing with a soulmate. Whether or not you are in separation here with this person, there are a lot of good things coming for you. I do feel incoming communication. I do feel like you have been frustrated because you were only seeing short-term results, and that may have stemmed from something here related to this person dealing with some sort of family issues that needed to be healed, whether it's literally directly related to their family, or it could have to do with past conditioning, trauma, childhood trauma, or things of that nature. Okay, and you may be learning more about this situation or learning more about what is going on. But either way, Cancer, there is this true soulmate connection that is very, very meaningful to the both of you. Okay, but for some of you, you may not be in communication at this time. And the reason why I'm getting that is because these short-term results. So you may have been feeling like your efforts were not paying off or did not pay off. So everything is pre-shuffled here, but let's see what's going on for my Cancers. Current energies, please. Tell me about the short-term results. Prosperity lies ahead, soulmate, getting to know each other, and healing family issues, please, Spirit. What is going on for my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Page of Cups in the reverse. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, some of these I actually do not mind seeing in the reverse. Death in the reverse. Scorpio energy. What's going on here? Queen of Pentacles, though. Okay. Ace of Swords. Loving this energy. There's definitely some sort of clarity coming in. There may be some stagnant energy. Okay, and we do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone may be coming in here with some sort of emotional offer. I do feel like in the past, Cancer, you may have been feeling a bit restless, okay? There may have been, and you currently could still be, depending on, where on this timeline you are, but there is this restless energy regarding a situation, possibly overthinking, some mental overload. But the Four of Swords in the reverse is telling me that there is, this sense of re-entering the world and coming out of that retreat, even if it was just internal, okay? You're being represented by the Queen of Pentacles here, so you are really in this beautiful nurturing energy, this stable energy. You are able to not only nurture yourselves, but you are able to nurture others. You may be a businessman or woman, because remember, just because it is a Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it does not matter. But this is someone who also takes their day-to-day life pretty seriously. They're able to bring in that nurturing energy. And I'm sensing here that the Page of Cups in the reverse, you may be dealing with a water sign, but that is not necessary. But someone may have not been offering you their cup. You may have been feeling, or you may be feeling like you are dealing with someone who is a little bit emotionally immature and possibly resistant to change, okay? But at the same time, this person may also be going through an inner transformation, because in order to transform outwardly, it starts within, okay? And the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that there is definitely a need for this person to purge or let go of control of something here. And it might be their particular way of doing things, particular habits, and so forth. The Ace of Swords, if there has not been communication, or even if there is, this communication will improve or will come in general. This Ace of Swords is telling me that there is this opportunity for a mental breakthrough and to find clarity in a particular situation where there was none, where a situation lacked that. So I'm really liking this energy, Cancer. What I would like to do is go ahead and begin clarifying these cards, get more information, and then dive deep. All right, Cancers, let's get into this. So I feel like, Cancer, you have been getting clear on what you value most. And it has been really helping you find peace at this time. And there is a need for you to really believe in yourself also at this time. I am sensing that currently you may have been dealing with a situation that you have just decided to pull your energy away because you felt like you were only seeing short-term results. There is definitely a very strong connection here with this person. You're very much into them, and they're very much into you as well. Okay, but we'll see. We'll go through everything one by one. I did turn some of these cards over just so that the board does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. But it seemed to be, Cancer, that you have decided that you were not seeing the results that you had expected, that you had hoped for in a connection. So I feel like you are pulling your energy away and very much focused on you. You may have felt like someone was leading you on here. And we do have Libra with this Justice card, Libra energy with this Justice card. So maybe you have Libra in your chart, or maybe your person does, but that is not necessary. But justice is about cause and effect, truth being delivered. And when the Justice card shows up, it's often looked at in a positive way, but if someone has been behaving negatively, well, the results of the Justice card may not be so good. But if someone is acting with, integrity, morally as well, and doing the right thing, then justice is served in their favor, okay? So what I am sensing here, especially with this, the energy of you, Cancer, is that justice has been served in the situation. Cause and effect. You have decided to pull your energy away because you were only seeing short-term results. Things were not going anywhere. And I feel like you have stopped being so open, if you were at all, with your emotions. You may have been, or started to see that this person, or even feel that this person was a bit emotionally immature, and you may not have been able to fully understand why, because in some areas of their life they may have come across quite mature, like they had everything together, but in terms of emotions, I am sensing that this person was a lot less mature than you originally believed. Okay, and so I do feel like you have started to withhold emotion. And in the past, you may have felt like, the glass was half empty rather than half full. You may have been perceiving things in that light, but now it's a bit of the opposite. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, there is still some sadness, but you are making more sense of things, and you are seeing things in a different light. And I feel that you are now seeing that not all is lost here, that this, things could still play out in a particular way, but there is a sense that you are trusting the universe a bit more. Okay, you are now seeing the glass half full rather than half empty because you are focused in more areas of your life. Okay, on more areas of your life rather. And so you may have not said much to this person. You just may have emotionally pulled your energy away, and you may have been in a mindset of, well, if this person really wants to make things work, they'll put in the effort. They'll swing back around. They'll either want to talk about it, they'll ask me about it. And trusting, you've been trusting for this person's actions or inactions to speak for themselves. Okay? In the past, I feel like there may have been some boundaries set. There may have not been much communication here, or maybe there was no communication at all. But I do feel like possibly from time to time this person, for some of you, could have come in, flirted a little bit, and then pulled away a bit. And I feel like you may have been side-eyeing this person a little bit, like looking at this behavior, because look how serious he looks. He's like, well, what are you doing? So you may have just really tapped into that Emperor energy, male or female, it doesn't matter, and you may have decided that you needed to set some boundaries regarding this person's energy just until you were able to feel things out a bit more. Okay? We are going to pull some oracle cards here just to get a little bit more information. Divine feminine, so this could be your divine masculine. So, this person could be your divine masculine. Take or resonates here, or divine feminine. I mean, take or resonates. But this could be your divine counterpart to, oh my goodness, divine feminine and divine masculine. So this could be a twin flame situation at this time. Crossroads. So I'm sensing that this is the crossroads that you are at, or the situation is rather at, because I feel like you have decided to pull your energy away here because you are a bit more emotionally detached than you were for some of you. But now it's like the time of truth, contemplation, recognition, offer. Material world at the bottom of the deck, and especially with this Taurus energy, for some of you, you or your person could have been very much focused on the material life. That's not necessarily a bad thing. For some of you, you may have just been feeling like, your efforts regarding your financial life were paying off much more than what you were seeing in this connection. So you may have decided to just focus your energy, on your own 3D stability and things of that nature. So Cancers, I am sensing that this month will put this connection at a crossroad, okay? And I think deep down you feel that this is something that is necessary because there is a need for someone here to make a decision. Now, whether or not you have been in communication with this person has been contemplating an offer and coming in with some sort of offer. For some of you, if you have been in communication with this person, even if it was just a little bit, they may have been thinking about offering something a bit more, because this recognition card is telling me that this individual is recognizing you and what it is that you have to offer and your value, which is a beautiful thing, because I feel that it is through this contemplation that this person is coming to certain realizations about this connection. But at the same time, this person may have not been speaking up about it. And if you have been dealing with on and off communication or poor communication with this person, then it is very much, it could be the case that this person has been trying to figure certain things out internally. But this Emperor energy is very serious. It's about wanting to make a decision in a way that is actually in alignment with something or someone here. But this person could have created strict boundaries around this connection or communication for some of you that you may have felt were a bit harsh or unfair. Okay? But regardless, there is the sense of this person staying quiet, but thinking about some sort of offer. And it may have not come in yet, Cancer, because this energy is coming into the present where the divine feminine and the divine masculine are at a crossroads. And it could be that there is this sense that two people are not really speaking up, but now you have started to pull your energy away due to karma, cause and effect, okay? You are basically making a decision and reacting based on this person's actions and how they've been treating you. So now you two are at a crossroad, and this person, if now they're feeling your energy pull away, well, they're going to have to speak up and say something here, because you may have been quite patient with them before. Because Cancer, I feel like you are in this beautiful, stabilizing, nurturing energy, and you are willing to bring this energy to the table if it is reciprocated. But with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like you are taking that energy inward and you are not prioritizing putting effort into this connection. But with the Sun and Judgment, there is a sense of optimism and vibrance that surrounds you. Okay? With the Sun, I'm getting, especially with this Judgment, that these actions that you are taking, or inaction rather, to pull your energy back, is going to illuminate something here, is going to shine light on the situation and what is going on beneath the depths. It's almost pulling out information, pulling something up from beneath the surface. And it can be a bit rattling because this Judgment card does indicate some sort of wake-up call or revival. And I don't think that you are doing this in a malicious way, Cancer, pulling your energy back. It is just what the situation calls for. Either way, you may view it as just, you pull your energy away, and if this person does not speak up or reach out, then so be it. You will have seen the truth and what is truly going on. Possibly that this person, doesn't care as much as you thought. That is what, may have crossed your mind, that you would see that if that's the case. And if they do come in, if they do question it, then you will know that it may have been some other factor going on, or that there's something else here. that it is not that this person is not interested. But at the end of the day, I'm not justifying it, because you either want a connection or you don't, right, Cancer? If you want it, you put in the work. No excuses. If you want it, you put in the work. And I'm saying that in regards to your person, not you, because you are showing up in this beautiful, nurturing energy. So I know that you are more than willing to put in that effort. But for now, you are pulling that effort away. And for many of you, I feel like you're feeling optimistic about this. There is this sense surrounding you of seeing the whole picture, and you are approaching this situation with curiosity rather than fear. Let's pull a few oracles here for you, Cancer. And the person that you are dealing with, they've been thinking about some sort of offer here, right? So if they're still thinking about it, there still may be that stagnation if they haven't taken action yet. Okay, solitude for you. So yeah, I do feel like you have pulled your energy away, and you may possibly have done this a bit ago. Okay, this wanted to fly out. Tribe, twin flame. So this is a third indication that you may be dealing with a twin flame. You may be just surrounding yourself with friends at this time with this tribe card, focusing on you, doing your own thing. And I feel like you're feeling a lot more optimistic. And with victim at the bottom of the deck, I'm sensing, Cancer, you're like, I'm not seeing myself as a victim. I'm not taking on that victim mentality. And you may be having these realizations, like, it's not me, it's this person. If they don't want to step it up, then that's it. But there is this need for this person to actually speak up. If they want to reconcile, if they want to compromise, if they want this new beginning and to shake up this stagnant energy, well, they've got to make a move. Or whoever was thinking about bringing this offer in, which I'm sensing is your person, they've got to just do it, not just think about it. And I think that if they have been a bit, I guess you could say, procrastinating or indecisive, because the situation was just continuing, them feeling that energetic disconnect is going to it's going to shake them up. They're going to feel it, and it may be pushing them towards taking action. Okay, so I am liking that. It's usually when we let go and detach that our manifestations come in. So over here, and by the way, Leo energy and Scorpio Libra energy with the Sun and Judgment. Emperor is Aries energy, but also Capricorn for me, the full Aquarius, but some it's Aries. We also have Taurus, two Taurus cards with the Empress and the Hierophant, and Scorpio for death. But here we have someone, your person is wanting to bring in loving, nurturing energy, and they're wanting to make the right decision, but they're wanting to make things right. With death in the reverse, this person is going through some inner transformation, but this is also telling me that they are not wanting to see an end to this connection, especially because it's followed by the Empress and the Hierophant. The Two of Wands energy is quite frustrating, though, because this person isn't really, they're stuck at the planning stage. And this is the Wands, this is about initiation and being action oriented. So it's like, what's holding this person back here? Because this is quite frustrating. This is quite frustrating. So let's pull a few oracle cards for your person. Divine timing. So I hate to say it, Cancer, but you may need to be patient here. This person's stuck. This person is stuck. Self-worth. Does this person not think that they're good enough? Is this what's going on here? Because they have there's strong feelings here for you, Cancer. This person wants this. Surrender. Winter. Settling. So, and grief at the bottom of the deck. So something may have happened during the winter. Maybe some of you are born during the winter if you're not a Cancer sun, or maybe your person is, but that's not necessary. Maybe you met this person the last time you saw them, maybe an argument, something. The winter months may be significant. However, that's not necessary. This could be when there was a sense of coldness that came over this connection. And you may have felt like, you were settling for something when you deserved so much more. And so there may have been this concept of just surrendering. You may have felt like, well, I'm just going to surrender here. But this person needs to step out of the head and not just be like, well, whatever happens, happens, because this person will be greatly rewarded if they actually take action here. But it does look like with divine timing, stuck in self-worth, they're dealing with some issues of self-worth here. Okay, we're going to definitely dive deep into that in the extended, but at this time, they're feeling stuck. With divine timing, it does appear that they are actually going to come forward, but they're dealing with some sort of inner transformation and wanting to bring in this beautiful energy. But for some reason, they're stuck at this crossroad. Despite the rattle. So there's something else going on here. The beautiful thing is the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, Temperance, and Six of Cups is telling me that there is some sort of clarity coming in here. Okay. The Nine of Wands is telling me that someone is feeling a bit protective here. They do have their guard up. But with Temperance, there is balance. There is moderation here. And the Six of Cups is my soulmate energy card. Okay. And I do want to pull a few cards here for this, because your person, whoops, too many flew out. Your person is definitely dealing with some fears. They very much have their guard up, but it is still, and there's still this loving energy here, and things are going to be coming more into balance. Things are going to feel okay. If you have established a friendship with this person after all this has happened, then it may be still, you giving this person a bit more time. But Temperance is very much about patience. And with the Six of Cups and healing family issues, this person may still have their guard up, and there may be a need to be patient as they work through something from their past, okay? Something from the past is requiring some sort of balance here, mirroring. So you two may be mirroring each other for the time being. Muse. Guide. So for some of you, we do have Observer though at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person is definitely still keeping their eye on you, and possibly vice versa, but there may be some mirroring here. Nothing is coming to an end. It's still the sense of this crossroad energy, and your person is dealing with something, and they're going to be moving out of this stuck energy in divine timing, dealing with some inner self-worth issues, possibly related to past trauma or family trauma. Nothing is crashing and burning. Nothing is falling away, but there's more clarity coming in. And possibly for some of you, this person may speak up about certain fears, or they may come in and speak with you or talk with you, especially if you've already been in some sort of communication. But they still may be a bit protective of their energy, but there's still balance coming in. There's nothing negative here whatsoever. It just, there may be a sense of mirroring. And for some of you, you may just be very much focused on your own things and allowing this divine timing to guide the way. Okay, that's what I'm really getting here. But divine timing and stuck, this is telling me with divine timing, there's going to be more movement here. So that is what I am getting for you, Cancers. So Cancers, we are going to be taking this over to the extended reading. The link for that will be in the description box below. In that reading, we are going to be exploring your person's perspective a bit more, feelings, intentions. We're going to take a look at this outcome a bit more, as well as the long term and actions that they actually may be taking towards you. We're going to be exploring this person's blocks more, including, what is really keeping them stuck here. Because there are these powerful feelings. They've been thinking about coming in. There's some sort of recognition, wanting to come in with this offer, but they're just not doing it. So we're going to explore this a bit more. We are going to also explore some guidance and advice so that you can feel more confident navigating this situation, whether or not you are in current communication with this person. We are also going to explore what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We are going to also pull messages from your person along the way using the Twin Flame Journey Messages Oracle, which I feel is very much applicable here, since this could definitely be a twin flame connection if you believe in that sort of thing. And then, of course, I never leave you guys hanging, so if anything else comes up along the way, we will also dive deep into that. So if you would like to join me over there, the link for that, once again, is in the description box below. Just a quick reminder that if you choose to join me over there, once you click that link, you'll go through a process. And all you need to do is hit back to merchant or return to merchant, and it should take you directly to the reading. If for some reason you have any issues accessing the extended, do not worry. Within 10 minutes, and it may literally take 10 minutes, you will receive an email from a third party called Send Owl, and in that email will be a direct link to the extended. It's kind of like a backup link just in case something happens where you are unable to access it initially after the process. But once again, you will receive a link from a third party called Send Owl within 10 minutes, and it may literally take up to 10 minutes. If this message resonated with you, please comment below and let me know how it did if you feel comfortable doing so. I actually almost forgot, Cancers. I just started doing this recently, so I totally almost forgot for my Cancers. We're actually going to be pulling a guidance card to close up this reading for you, Cancers. And this is an interactive part of the reading. So we are going to pull a card here. Let's see. So feel free to participate if you feel called to do so. So here's a guidance card. Guidance card for my Cancers going through this situation, please. Guidance card, please. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So take a moment and pause the video, if necessary, and just focus on these words, these images, these details, and what do they mean to you? What is spirit relaying to you? Because we are all way more intuitive than we believe. But if you feel comfortable enough, comment below and let me know the messages that are coming to you, as these messages may help others who are just casually browsing the comments. Something that you say may trigger some intuitive insight for them, or they may resonate with that. So if you feel comfortable doing that, please do so. But yeah, I can't believe I almost forgot this part of the reading. I'm so glad I remembered Cancers. But once again, if you'd like to join me over at the Extended, which we will dive deeper into this in the Extended as well, the link for that will be in the description box below. If this resonated, please let me know how it did below. I read all my comments, and it really, really means a lot when you take a moment, if you can find that moment, to just share and let me know what is going on for my Cancers, my Cancer Collective. I am a Cancer rising, so I'm very much tapped into a lot of that energy as well, just the overall energy for my Cancerians. And I love you all so much. So I hope that, I know things have been crazy for you all, and I feel like things are going to be getting better. Things are going to be improving here for us all. So that is what I'm getting for you, whether you are new here or a returning subscriber. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in winning a reading with me, with my reading giveaway, or you're interested in the bonus reading contest for the general readings each month, check the pinned comment. There's more information in there regarding that. But yeah, that is what I have for you. I hope to see you over at the Extended. If not, I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough valuable insight into your situation. But yeah, Cancers, that is what I have for you. Thank you so, so, so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. So there definitely is some sort of agreement that is on their mind, some sort of contract, possibly something regarding commitment. Energy is contagious. So it is a sense that you just sprinkle optimism onto their life and can show them different perspectives. If that's the case, that's something that this person needs to deal with and get out of. And I do see them getting out of that. But they're getting too caught up in the details because the magician wondering if you will accept their cup, because they know in the past there could have been some sort of rejection in the past energy, and I do feel like that is something that they are missing, something that they are yearning for.